To ABC15.com, I'm Nohelani Graff with your most accurate forecast. We are starting the morning off with weather alerts. We've got a flood advisory in effect for northern Maricopa County until 8:30 this morning. Areas like Carefree, Cave Creek, and New River because of pockets of heavy rain in the overnight hours. We have a flash flood warning in effect until 9:30 for Gila County, specifically in the Tonto Basin, where they saw up to 2 inches of rain in the early morning hours. And so that's why there could continue to be some flooding concerns, particularly around State Route 87. We've also got a flood advisory in effect for areas of Pinal and Gila counties until 9:30 a.m. Areas like Globe and Superior want to watch for pooling and flooding areas possible. That forecast high for today in the valley, 94 degrees, well below the normal for this time of year, almost by 10 degrees. The record 111 set back in 1990, and we won't even come close to that this afternoon. That valley planner, we're staying in the 80s for much of the morning hours, even through lunchtime. We'll be a little bit more comfortable, but it also is going to be a little more humid out there today, so you might feel that mugginess. We cross over into the 90s after lunchtime and climb to our forecast high for today between 3 and 5 o'clock before we start our cool down. Valley highs, 94 degrees across much of the valley in Peoria, Glendale, Laveen, 95 in Chandler, just a little bit warmer, and then in areas like Fountain Hills, we're in the low 90s. Cave Creek may not even make it out of the 80s for today. We've got similar temperatures across central and southern Arizona, topping out at 96 degrees in Casa Grande, 98 in Yuma for today. Lake Havasu looking to be the hot spot once again at 101 degrees, probably one of the only areas likely to hit triple digits. It's cooler inland though, 79 the forecast high in Prescott, 76 in Payson, more low to mid 70s north of the rim, 70 degrees in Flagstaff. We're also going to see breezy conditions up in the high country. It'll be windy, in fact, 15 to 25 miles an hour in northern and southeastern Arizona, with gusts up to 35 miles an hour possible. Here in the valley, we could see gusts around 20 miles an hour after lunchtime before 5 o'clock, where winds will pick up sustained winds 5 to 15 miles an hour. Our lows drop overnight around the state into the 40s in Flagstaff, starting the morning off in the 50s in Prescott, Payson, and Show Low, down into the 60s in Safford to start your Wednesday morning. Here in the valley, I think we wake up to much cooler temperatures in the low to mid 70s. 73 tomorrow morning in Laveen as well as Maricopa, 75 in Mesa, 71 to start the day off in Scottsdale. Now, Futurecast is showing us this band of showers that's sitting off to our northeast, going to continue to sit there through the lunchtime hours. After lunch, it starts to break up a little bit more, still stays heavy in areas like Globe and over the White Mountains. Heading into the Show Low area, we'll also see some scattered thunderstorms pushing up to the northwestern corners of our state. Winslow and Window Rock could see some storm activities, and also down to the southeast. Then after 5 o'clock, that storm starts to taper off just a little bit, but we still are keeping just a slight chance of rain in the forecast as it sticks off to our east and could just kind of kick into the far eastern portions of the valley overnight. So that's why we're keeping that slight storm chance in the forecast for your Wednesday, where we'll also warm to 94 degrees, trying to stay in the 90s through Thursday, and then the triple digits look to make their return on Friday. 105 the forecast high as we head into next weekend, with a slight chance of storms heading back into that weekend forecast too.